What's going on YouTube? It's James Ong here, aka Captain Ace Rico, and today we are looking at Local Threat, a PvP recon tool for EVE Online. Now, in other videos you might have seen me using eveovermind. That is still a PvP recon tool that I do still really like, but unfortunately it's kind of not really being maintained anymore. It's been a little bit buggy recently. It's been flat out not working recently. So I kind of think now by default, Local Threat is my preferred PvP recon tool for EVE. Now it does work very similarly to eveovermind. What we do is we just click in our local chat here. We Control A to select all of the pilots there. We Control C to copy all the local pilots to our clipboard, and we Alt-Tab to our browser. Control V to paste in here, and that will go and pull all of the data from zkillboard, and there we go. We have a very quick snapshot of people's PvP experience here, and we can kind of get a brief 5-second look at, how capable a particular pilot might be at PvP. Now, obviously, this is not going to be, looking at someone's killboard doesn't really tell you everything about how good they actually are. But it does give you, like I said, just like a brief snapshot at how experienced they might be. So, for example, Dystropia here, we can see that he's got a lot of kills. So immediately we know, okay, he's quite experienced. Also, what is quite important to me, and I think this is really the most important metric, we can see that he's got a fairly low percentage of gang kills here. So he has a lot of solo kills, basically. So he's going out there by himself and getting kills by himself without relying on other people to find kills for him or get content for him or get kills for him, basically. So someone with a low gang percentage is going to be someone who I'm immediately going to be a little bit wary of. And also we can see here that he does fly a lot of quite powerful ships. So once again, Dystropia is going to be someone who I know if I fight him, I'm going to have quite a tough fight with Dystropia. That being said, don't go and overanalyze these sort of intel tools. I kind of find if you're pasting before every fight, if you're trying to avoid fighting better pilots, you're going to miss out on more kills and more good kills than you're going to, avoid dying, basically. And also, you're going to miss opportunities to learn from good pilots. So if we fight Dystropia here, we're going to be able to see how he flies. And after the fight, we're also going to be able to potentially talk to him, convo him. That's something that I've mentioned in other videos. And it's a really good way for you to get some tips about how to improve yourself as an EVE Online pilot. The other thing that I really like using these intel tools for is occasionally you'll see someone who, for whatever reason, kind of stands out as someone who might be perhaps a little bit inexperienced, especially once you've been in low sec for a while or doing PvP for a while, wherever you do it, and are getting quite comfortable and quite experienced in that environment. People who are perhaps not as comfortable and not as familiar in that environment, they really stand out like a sore thumb. And for example, the other day, I saw a Proteus on D-Scan when me and 3 or 4 mates were flying around in some frigs and maybe a couple of destroyers as well. Just like a little kitchen sink gang. A Proteus is not necessarily something that we can fight in, a little frigate gang. But this guy really stood out like a sore thumb. And basically, I did a quick intel paste. I was able to immediately see, okay, the dude flying a Proteus obviously this Proteus pilot here has quite a bit of experience, but this one had like 10 losses or something and like 2 or 3 kills. So immediately I was like, yes, we are going to jump on this. And with a few frigs and 3 or 4 mates, I was able to, we were able to kill like a Bill-isk Proteus, and, you know, get a really nice kill that way. So that is also something that I like to use these intel tools for. But once again, like I said, you know, don't overanalyze things here. Your best intel is still what you're going to see in game. However, if you want to get a quick snapshot of stuff in local, local threat is going to give you just that. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much everything here. Once again, local threat will be linked in the description of the video. So if you want to grab it and add it to your bookmarks, it will be down there. Yeah, but thank you very much for watching this video. And remember, as always, fly dangerous.